Hey guys, sorry for the lack of updates, but in videos and whatnot, but I've been super busy around here and whatnot, so let me give you an update on the 67. This stuff here came in today. I've already been through all of it. It's my differential gasket, all my bearings and the seals for the rear end. Ordered all this stuff from LMC. Yeah, this is the seat to the 67. You'll see why it's sitting here in a minute. But the bolt kit, or part of the bolt kit for the disc cover. There's the bolts. But here it is. There you go. Nice chrome differential cover. Like I said, that came from LMC truck, and I've heard about people having issues with their chrome stuff and whatnot, but this one is really nice. I like it. It's not chipped or got any of the pitting in it and whatnot, so you know, we'll see how it does against time. But okay, and then after all this, I'm gonna put all this stuff back in the box. Trying to keep up with all this stuff in my receipts. I've been ordering a bunch of stuff actually. Oh shoot. Rear end bearings. But I ordered me some shocks. KYD gas adjust. But I like them, got them for all four corners of it. They came with nice detailed instructions. They weren't stuffed or anything. I think they're powder coated, I'm not sure. But there's some other stuff. Let's see, this is some rear end. It's all rear end bushings from Brothers Trucks, polyurethane. And then, I don't know what that is. But, alright, so the seat to the 67's inside. So that obviously tells you one thing. There's the cab. It's inside, stripped completely out aside from seat belts, rear view mirror, and sun visors. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Needs inner and outer rockers, some work right here on both sides, but that's about it. So, and the freaking ignition key won't come out, but it's because the bezel here is stripped out, and I'm gonna have to cut it off, which ain't no big deal. Apparently that happens to a lot of them in the dashpad ain't out. But a quick update on the vet real quick. I went out and bought this 350 here. It's a 4-volt main. Came out of my 85 Silverado. Tore it down and it's going in the vet because that motor's got to have some valve work done, and it's the original block, and I don't want it to ever get a chance to damage the block. So it's coming out and that's going in. That's pretty much a stock build. But then here's some other stuff on the 67. I know you guys know that I bought a 69 short bed chassis, and let's say there's some suspension parts for the 69 chassis, and then there's my 12-bolt rear out of the 67. It's got 373 gears. Looked at it. It's a limited slip. I pulled the cover off and show you, but I got it 4 bolts in and don't feel like pulling it off. But that's why I bought that chrome diff cover, because you can see, if you don't lower the truck, you can usually see the diff cover. So I went ahead and ordered the chrome one. It wasn't expensive. But anyway, the 69 frame is looking really nice. I took it down to bare steel, bare metal everywhere. Right down to bare metal. And with that sandblaster, DA, angle grinder, wire brushing wheel, all that stuff. And painted it with some something called Chassis Saver. You guys might have heard me talk about this stuff before, and it's some really nice stuff. It treats rust and whatnot. That 72 dart right there, I sprayed the whole underside of it in all the front suspension, and I'll show you the front suspension if you can see it underneath the tarp. But yeah, it's just dirty. Been sitting in the shop for a long time. But I just pressure washed that stuff and sprayed it. I didn't even take that stuff down to bare metal. I took the frame down to bare metal because I wanted it to be, you know, I wanted it to still look like this 10 years from now, daily driver use, you know. And this stuff sprayed on perfectly. It's, I mean, you guys, you need to Google this stuff. It goes a long way. This whole frame, that whole underside of that car, and then the front end underneath it, I sprayed all that in the roof on the 67 cab with this stuff, and still got a little less than half a can left. So that's pretty dang good. Just, you know, it's regular automotive spray gun, automotive air powered spray gun, and I just hung it from my backhoe, and I mean, I think you can agree it turned out really nice. So now I'm in the process of getting suspension parts ready, and then I'm going to go order a front disc brake conversion kit / rebuild kit, and you know, I'm happy with it. I mean, surely you can agree, nice and glossy. It's got about a factory finish, I would say. It's been sitting in here for a few weeks now, and it's dirty, but I'm happy with it. And then here's the last thing on this thing. Well, obviously I had to take the front clip off to get the cab off and whatnot. So there's what's left of the long bed frame. Core support shot. This piece here is shot. Frame shot. Still got to get around to pulling the motor and transmission, which I will. I'll show you guys where I had the frame problems. I don't know if you can see it. Crap, I don't think you can. But it's rusted out right there. So there ain't no sense in trying to do anything with that, and it's still a long bed frame. There's where my rear end was. But yep. Kind of an update. My hood's out there underneath that shed. Hope this really gets you up to speed on everything about this truck so far. I'm waiting for my lower control arm seals to come in because my uppers look brand new, and I think they are. But they're coming in from LMC. My uppers here, let's see, that's your, yeah, it's lower. Where's one of my, there it is. Little seals on it. These here look brand new on these, so I just needed lowers, and I got them coming. But, you know, I'm in the process of that right now, so trying to work everything. And then I took my 6x10 trailer. Oh yeah, I got the go-kart primed and painted and whatnot. Wheels are just sitting on there. But the floorboard, actually, I'm going to come back in with some truck bed liner, so that way your feet don't scuff it up. But I have a 6x10 trailer in my 18-footer, but I'm in the process of working on this trailer too. I have it almost completely ground down everywhere except for the tongue, and I'll show you how I've been grinding it down to bare metal. And I'm priming this because it's got a little bit of flash rust, and I went ahead and primed the top rail, the inside rail, the inside supports, where the boards lay, and then my inner inside there, because it was starting to flash rust, and I already ground all that down, so I just went ahead and shot it. Aerosol rattle can. So I don't think you guys have seen this either. 04 Yamaha Grizzly 660. I'll make another vid on it. But I'm gonna take this back down, Scotch-Brite the stew out of it, and just end up probably painting it just chassis black. And I pulled the axle too, just because I'm gonna take it and sandblast it, and probably pull the leaf springs off. The reason I'm doing all this to this trailer is because it's gonna be when the 67's done, I'm still gonna use it as a truck, obviously. And because it's probably going to be a step side, it's going to have a wood bed in it. I want to try to protect that wood bed. And you know, it's got painted metal sides. Plus, I'm not going to haul stuff around the bed of a show truck anyway. So, I've had this trailer for a long time. Bought it when I bought my Kawasaki Mule, and it's just, you know, crappy trailer paint. You know, factory trailer paint ain't worth crap. So, took it and been in the process of doing this, and I got my ramp outside, and I've got some expanded metal pieces that I'm going to come in and weld right here in the gap Let me give it a shot of that. But right here, so that way, whenever you you want to set some stuff on there, like some buckets or anything like that, you can just strap them and not have to worry about them, like coming out the sides and whatnot. So, and then if you ever want to haul some dirt or mulch or something on it, you just lay yourself a tarp down in the bottom, and then you ain't got to worry about the tarp coming out the sides either. So, it'll be nice. And they'll probably put LED lights on it. The wiring was about shot too. But yeah, I hope that gets you up to speed on what I've been doing around here and whatnot. And stuff's been being moved around. Put the vet over there. Put my Sea-Doo and the old 40s John Deere tractor over there, and the boat's outside underneath the shed. Just because so it'd be easier to work on the vet, get around it a little easier. But yep. This is a high mileage motor, but it looks pretty decent. Have it homed out. I was planning not really to go this deep into the motor, but I just went ahead and did it. Oh well. This all came about in a few hours. but yeah, I'll be ready for body work on that pretty soon. Start metal work, whatnot. Thanks for watching.